Hey guys, and welcome back to season 14 of AOR. This time we are in America for round 17. And as you can see, there's no qualifying lap this time because I bottled it completely and I'm starting second to last. And as you can see, I'm on the soft tires because I thought that would be the best strategy, as people are going to be fighting up ahead and I can just, stay out in the soft tires without really getting involved for the first part of the race and then get the positions back towards the end, or at least that's the plan. But let's see how it unfolds as we now enter into the first corner, and it seems pretty clean so far right now. We got, I think, Jamie on our left, but he's on the ultra stuff, so we aren't really going to be able to compete with those guys up ahead for the first few laps. Oh, it's just a little bit, I think Heist just went a bit crazy there, but until those tires start to wear out, like I'm guessing like lap 6 or 7, they are going to start to be really struggling on the tires, and we are going to have a chance to not be faster than them, but at least be on the same level. And obviously they're going to pit and we are going to try and go past them. Now we cut onto the end of lap 1, and Heist just goes a bit, he loses it completely there, and that's going to give us an opportunity to dive bomb him into turn 1. But obviously he's going to have the ultra soft tire, so he has better traction going out of the corner. But can we stick it around the outside? It's going to be difficult because he's just going to close us out like Hamilton did on Rosberg, and indeed that's what happened. And he's even in the Mercedes car, so that's all true. So now trying to squeeze stubborn Gymnast just a little bit, so he hasn't got a chance to get past. But unfortunately I couldn't make the move stick there. Now we cut on to lap 4, and Heist and Ultron are battling a little bit, and maybe we can profit from this, because I think Heist is going to give the Ultron some very dirty air right now, and maybe Heist is going to make Ultron going to make a mistake. Hopefully that can happen. I should just try and follow through, and indeed it has happened, and maybe we can just go around the outside of him into the end of the first sector, and he backs out a little bit. Maybe I squeezed him, I don't really know, but that's a move made, and we're into P11, so that's good. And we now cut onto lap 7. As you can see, George has disconnected, as his internet connection is really run by a dead hamster right now. It's so bad, and that's another position for us, and we're into P10. So that's some points, and Heist completely bolted and smashed into the wall. That's P9, so that was 2 positions in the space of 1 corner. So I can't really complain about that. Hopefully that will continue. And as we now cut on to lap 11, all the other guys have pitted, and I'm actually in the lead now, so I'm going to be passed by all the guys coming out in the soft tires. And as you can see, I've got LK, who is leading the race. They're right behind me trying to pressure me, because obviously he doesn't want to get held up, and he's already almost past me, as he's just going to dark bomb me here, and there's no real reason to give up a fight, because he's going to be so much faster anyway, and I'm just trying to save my tires right now and not use them too heavily. As AOR Leopard now has caught us as well, and he has a bit of a reputation for dive bombing, so hopefully it won't go too badly into turn 1. And there indeed he goes, but I tried to switch back. Can I manage it? No, he just gets slightly better traction, and I just have to back out, because I don't want to take out P2 in the race and get to the stewards office. So that's now Fredster we have behind, and he's sort of dive bombs us, but then he doesn't. We're onto lap 15 now, so I'm gonna pit in like 3 laps time or something, so I have roughly 9 to 10 laps on the soft tires, or ultra soft, sorry. And now Fredster is gonna dive bomb us, and yeah, he's just gonna go through. And then maybe is Verstappen gonna catch us before we pit? I think he might do. But now we are in the pits, and obviously I pitted for ultra soft tires, and I come out in P9, and now it's just gonna try and see if I can catch the guys ahead. I'm thinking those 2 guys you can see on the minimap, Uafinga, Lefkia and Jamie, I'm definitely gonna catch those guys, because I'm gonna be like 2 seconds a lap faster. And indeed I did catch Lefkia now, and we are only on lap 20, so there's still a lot of time to go. So just bang wheels a little bit, but that should be me past Lefkia if I'm not too mistaken. Maybe he's gonna try and dark bomb me down into turn 1. I do have a lot of wings, so I'm not that fast on the straights, but it seems with the DRS I just managed to pull away a little bit. And is he gonna challenge me? I just go to the inside for safety, but no, he isn't. And that's P8. And now we've caught Jamie, and we're gonna try and see if we can get P7. He just makes a tiny mistakes and go over the grass there, so we're gonna have better traction, but we can't really dive from here, so we're just gonna try and do the switchback. But I completely bottled that exit, and he's, even though I'm gonna have the DRS, he's probably still gonna pull away from me, because I need the better traction, because my wings are so high compared to a lot of the other guys. But now we finally caught him again, and I think we're gonna have him here on the straight into turn 1, unless anything goes wrong. And she's just, oh, he locks up a little bit, and that leaves the window open for us. Can we get through? Now I definitely think we're gonna get him, because we obviously gonna have better traction and the DRS, and yeah, indeed we are easily past him. So now that's P7, and we've got Extreme up ahead. He's a bit far up minimap, but with the pace advantage I have right now, we should catch him easily. Indeed, we have, we on lap 24, we caught him. Try and go up the inside, we just tapped. Maybe there's a bit of desync because I didn't feel any contact on my side, but hopefully nothing too serious happened to him, and now we can dive bomb him into turn 1. But we're still a bit too far behind, and yeah, I'm just gonna back out of it. And then he decides to just go 2 miles an hour on the apex, and that's my front wing knocked, and that's gonna be very tricky, especially through the S's. That's gonna be very difficult not to do anything stupid, as we now have caught him, and he makes a mistake. And can we get the better traction? He's actually far ahead, but maybe with the DRS we're gonna have the upper hand. Yeah, indeed, even though it's like he backed out or something, or maybe he just has incredibly high wings, who knows. And we're now into P6. As you can see, Riley Boys is up ahead, fighting with Verstappen, who has a bad tire wear, but I don't think we're gonna be able to catch them. And indeed we won. As you can see, Verstappen is just up ahead on the super soft tires. He actually managed to pull off a 1-stop with ultras and the super soft, so that's impressive. Hats off to him. We're gonna come home in P6. So I mean, P12 to P6, I mean, I can't really complain about that. Obviously I should have qualified way higher up the field, but that's just how it goes sometimes. And congratulations to AOR Leopard on the win. I think he might have soon have the championship wrapped up, but I've been improving in the races lately, but hopefully I can just soon get my qualifying together. And with that, I'll see you next time.